Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions August 19, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. August 19, 2025 Guru Nader from the Mideast. The good news is your currency. The paper you hold, it's not going to change anything on it. What's going to change is the digital currency in Forex. They're going to take the 3 zeros off. That's for sure, guys. That's good news. August 19, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman article. Rafinian Bank confirms our agreement with K2 Integrity puts Iraq on the map. Of the global financial system, this is a powerful company. It's a powerful entity. It is a sign to the global financial system that Iraq has done the preparation that she needs to join the international world. August 19, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 How many times have I said that it's not a secret, the monetary reform plan? Everybody knows what's going on. It's been going that way for about a year and a half now. The international world was the first to get wind of it, and then all the articles that were coming out were talking about things that made no sense at 1310. They're talking to the Iraqi citizens about the monetary reform, the plan, the documents, the papers, for crying out loud. It's not a secret, we're about to change the value of our currency. There's a lot going on. August 19, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Iraq to export oil to Syria, this is important. They are building another pipeline for even more output. They are positioning for an extreme change in revenue. August 19, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goad. There are elements in Iraq that do not want the reinstatement to happen. The reinstatement will totally shut down their funneling of money to Iran, once done. Now we can see why the CBI is working so hard to put mechanisms in place to prevent such money laundering. August 18, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 Every day there's been progress in the monetary reform. Every day there's been something about the progress of the monetary reform. August 18, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. I had some lovely conversations today with Iraqi contacts. They are expecting and hoping for a big announcement on Tuesday on the HCL gas laws. They are being told to expect a major announcement on that front. That there was a major breakthrough. I don't know if it means a full HCL agreement, but they are looking for some kind of announcement tomorrow. August 18, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Al-Ilaq details Iraq's banking reform plan. Quote. Central Bank Governor Ali Al-Ilaq clarified the details of the banking reform plan on Monday, after a thorough study of the plan and in agreement with international bodies and correspondent banks. We believe that banks that can adhere to these standards will have their dollar transactions lifted and will establish normal relationships with foreign correspondent banks. August 18, 2025 Guru Nader from the Mideast. I'm happy about the exchange rate. When you see the parallel rate and the official rate, it's getting very close together. That's what I'm excited about. August 18, 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. The Central Bank of Iraq is making headlines with major reforms aimed at overhauling the country's banking sector. Iraq is making every effort to satisfy the recommendations of the IMF and the U.S. Treasury Department. One of the biggest changes requires Iraqi banks to raise their capital to 400 billion dinars, which is about $306 million by the end of 2025. Iraq's central bank is taking bold steps. August 18, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 The monetary reform education process is being introduced by something they're calling a mechanism. It's my strong opinion that the mechanism is what we call Article 12-2C of the budget, because 12-2C contains EMO, the new exchange rate that they've been going to use for the future. August 18, 2025 Newshound Guru Jeff. Across this weekend, the central bank has been putting a huge emphasis on banking reforms. Why is that? Because Iraq's about to revalue the currency and get back on the world stage. The banking reforms are coming forward because they're ready and timed with the rate changing. August 18, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru Walking Stick. It is impossible for the monetary reform to go global at 1310. The speed that Trump is going does not allow us to think that slowly. The monetary reform is moving at a very quick pace, not at a slow pace due to Donald Trump. 1310 is the slow pace. We have seen for years now, it is no longer a secret to anyone at this point. It cannot be a secret in order to release the new currency, the lower notes. August 18, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Al-Sudani's advisor identifies the reasons for the decline in the dollar exchange rate. Quote, the Prime Minister's financial advisor, Mazhar Mohammed Saleh, outlined the reasons for the decline in the dollar exchange rate and pointed out that the expected economic impacts can be monitored as follows. First, on the economic movement, which is represented by a decrease in import costs and an increase in purchasing power. Strengthening confidence in the Iraqi dinar and stimulating local investment, and a revival of domestic commercial activity as a result of lower operating costs. And second, the economic impacts are most notably a decrease in the prices of imported food and medicine, and a reduction in inflation, as well as improving the purchasing power of citizens. August 18, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman article. Rafidane Bank confirms, our agreement with K2 Integrity puts Iraq on the map of the global financial system. The focus on a qualitative leap is likely due to the efforts taken by Iraq regarding compliance, anti-money laundering, AML, counter-terrorism financing, CML, etc. Iraq will not be isolated banking-wise from the international system any longer. K2's partnership supports that Iraq is going to make a change to its currency. Completion looks to be set for showtime. August 18, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. Iraq boots on the ground report. Firefly. Alak. Again mentioned 80% of our currency is held outside of the banks of Iraq. He's throwing hints out there that he wants them back. We all know they're going to need to change the rate to get us to bringing the notes in. Frank. The 3-0 notes they keep talking about that are still outside of the CBI, that is correct. The simple, logical, the only solution to that is to raise the value with the new exchange rate with purchasing power. That's all there is to it. It's not complicated. It's not rocket science. Give us the freaking rate, you can have all the notes. August 18, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z. Via PDK, out of Iraq we have some news. They are working with Turkey to expand transit of oil and natural gas. They are clearly setting up for massive expansion. They are also working with Syria on pipeline deals. August 18, 2025 Intel Guru Bruce. Via Wiser Now. I know that Iraq is doing monetary reforms. I believe most of that's done. I've heard we may have a small contingent of people from the United States over there to help them get everything that they need done correctly. August 18, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Erbil, Baghdad sign oil export mechanism agreement. Once this agreement was made, now it's time for Baghdad to reach out to Turkey to work with them on a trade agreement. Article. Iraq and Turkey agree to form a joint customs committee to enhance trade cooperation. So this article shows progress in this area too. But there is much more to do for the oil, but I am confident this will all work out now that Kurdistan is happy. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net